The 10-minute test that could save your life.
It's quick, it's painless, and it could detect disease long before you have any symptoms at all. From cancer to heart disease, see how this new exam catches what your doctor might miss. Should you have one at your next checkup? Thelma Gutierrez and Special Assignment.
Right now, Special Assignment. Imagine traveling through your own body and seeing diseases brewing in your system years before you ever have a symptom that would let you know it was happening. Sounds futuristic? Thelma Gutierrez tells us that technology is here and already saving lives.
You're about to embark on a virtual journey into remote places you've probably never seen before. We're taking you right into the human body, where you'll see yourself in a whole new way.
The computer has to reconstruct.
You're looking at amazing technology that will take us into the new millennium and may revolutionize the way you and I think about the basic physical exam.
The leader in this exciting new direction of medicine.
It happens here at the Healthview Center in Newport Beach. It looks like a doctor's office right out of a futuristic film.
To look for early, curable tumor development.
A video guide explains how the exam works.
We do what we call virtual bronchoscopy without touching the patient.
We asked two of our photographers, Dolores Lopez and Les Rose, to go through the 1.5-hour program.
It usually works well.
This is the AngioCat, the only one of its kind on the West Coast. It's an electron beam scanner that works with complex software that makes the virtual tour through our bodies possible.
Now, I want you to put your arms behind your head.
Dolores will have her entire torso scanned. Because of her medical history, doctors will look for osteoporosis, heart disease, lung and breast cancer. The entire scanning process takes only 10 minutes. The results come back immediately.
Okay, Les, here we go. Take a breath in.
Les has a history of heart disease in his family. The AngioCat will tell him if he's at risk, perhaps up to 20 years before he shows any symptoms. Something an X-ray cannot do.
Frankly, 2D images are scary enough, but a 3D image might be a little scary.
And just lie straight back.
Out of curiosity, I also went through the scanner. I was told the level of radiation exposure is the same as flying to the East Coast and back. So far, I think I'm healthy.
Most people think that the absence of symptoms means the absence of disease. And what I tell the patients is that that's a deadly misconception.
Dr. Harvey Eisenberg is a radiologist and the center's medical director. He says the idea is to catch diseases before they become deadly.
Like cancer, emphysema. By the time they produce symptoms, it's too late.
This is me right here?
Yeah.
This is a 3D image of Dolores' spinal cord. Flip it around, and Dr. Eisenberg spots a high risk for osteoporosis.
The bone structure is developing, the weakening, the osteopenia.
The tour continues onto her abdomen, where her organs are examined slice by slice.
Now we're going to be moving through the lungs. That's actual destruction of lung tissue, and that really is the beginnings of emphysema in the lungs.
The point isn't to give patients bad news, but to give them time and the motivation to change their behavior.
It didn't faze me. I would pick up a cigarette and say, well, you know, if I just quit smoking, then it repair itself. But now I see the damage. I'm going to quit smoking.
Next was Les.
You know, it looks like you've got a negative study all the way around, which is good.
It is really, really, truly amazing. I mean, I kind of feel like I've been finely divided with a very fine surgical knife.
And then you didn't have to wait for the autopsy.
I didn't have to wait for the autopsy.